Hey y'all, and welcome back to Cleopatra's Nature. Hey y'all, so I know it's been a minute, I know it's been a while or whatever, but thank y'all for coming back to Cleopatra's Nature. I didn't forget about y'all. I know I haven't posted a video, but I'm always reading and researching or whatever. So y'all hear the song that we got going on today. Al Green, Love and Happiness, because everything that we do in life should be done with love and happiness. It don't matter what you're doing. You tie your shoe, do it with some love and happiness to show the universe that you appreciate it. Love and happiness, y'all. Al Green today, y'all. Today, the video that I'm doing today is about sarsaparilla. Yes, another reason for love and happiness today, y'all, because sarsaparilla is saving lives. Sarsaparilla is everything or whatever when it comes to purifying and cleansing the blood. It has so many different wonderful properties or whatever, but let me give y'all a couple of seconds for Al Green right quick. And also, y'all, thank y'all so much for sharing, and subscribing to the YouTube channel. If you haven't hit subscribe, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. So when I do post videos, y'all will be aware. Y'all be able to see them as soon as I post them. Loud out. Cleopatra's Nature is posting a video. So yes, y'all, go ahead and hit the like button. Share these videos to your family, to your friends, to your co-workers, because knowledge is power. So y'all, the latest book that I have been into is the African Holistic Health. This is a wonderful book. It has so many different things in it or whatever. I was just reading through last night or whatever, so many different things. The wonderful thing that I like about this book is when it gives you the conditions and stuff. Let's see if y'all can see right there. It gives you the supplements. It gives you different foods. Some of them gives you herbs and different things that you can use. Okay, so let me show y'all this one right here. So this one is for tooth decay. So at the end of tooth decay, it gives you all these different things. It gives you homeopathic ways and all kind of stuff. It gives you the food, it gives you the herbs, it gives you everything, dosages, everything. It gives you the amino acids, everything in it or whatever. So this is an amazing book. I actually got this book from the flea market. You can order it online and different things like that. Speaking of the flea market, y'all, so y'all know Cleopatra's Nature is at Joppatowne Flea Market. It's in Joppatowne, Maryland. Joppatowne Flea Market is the one that has the Amish market inside of it. As soon as you come in the front door, Cleopatra's Nature is right there. You come in the front door, walk a little bit, right in front of the Amish market or whatever, you're going to see the flower man. I'm right behind the man that has all of the flowers, which is amazing because, he do his own flowers. I got the hand-picked Jamaican herbs, whatever. We both out here saving the world right beside each other, whatever. So, yes, y'all. Every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you can catch Cleopatra's Nature at Joppatowne Flea Market. Some Thursdays I'll be there. I don't know. Just hit me on the Instagram. That's also Cleopatra's Nature. You can hit me on Facebook. That's also Cleopatra's Nature. Just ask if it's a Thursday and you want to come by a Cleopatra or you at the flea market. I will go over there because I leave the stuff there and let it be set up or whatever. So, yeah, any of the herbs y'all hear me talking about, the soaps, the shampoos, the body wash, the oils, the face oil, all of Cleopatra's Nature products, I am at Joppatowne Flea Market. So y'all can always come over there to Joppatowne Flea Market because I'm always set up there with them. So yes, y'all, real quick, back to sarsaparilla and the wonderful benefits of sarsaparilla real quick, y'all. So sarsaparilla can grow in a number of different forms, including evergreen shrubs, deciduous trees, hanging vines. They typically have clusters of red or purple berries or whatever. The climate woody tropical vines grows deep in the canopy of the rainforest. Now the berries of the sarsaparilla have various colors. It could be luxurious black, it could be purple, it could be blue purple, it could be red, it could be reddish purple. Number of different colors for the sarsaparilla berries or whatever. Also, sarsaparilla have so many different active chemical properties or whatever that's been identified in it. So many different researches. Scientists are always studying sarsaparilla, they're always coming up with new ways that sarsaparilla can help, because way like in the 1500s or whatever, they introduced sarsaparilla to the westernized part of the country or whatever to help cure syphilis. Now sarsaparilla is really good when it comes to like syphilis, HIV, all kind of stuff. I'm gonna get into it or whatever, but mostly what sarsaparilla is good for is cleansing the blood. That's why people who have those type of infections or whatever are encouraged to use sarsaparilla, because it cleanses the blood. Now anything when it comes to like anti-inflammatory compounds, all that, sarsaparilla is very good, because sarsaparilla has antioxidants, it has anti-cancer properties, anti-inflammatory compounds in it as well or whatever. It has compounds like saponins. Now saponins is very good. I'm gonna talk about that a little bit later in the video or whatever. I'm sorry y'all, it's a fly in here and I don't feel like smacking that jump, no fly swallow. I'm sorry, I apologize if you see the fly flying around, because it's a fly in here. Summertime, y'all know how it is. Just got done, you watermelon and all that. Yeah, it's a fly in here. So back to sarsaparilla, whatever. These compounds include like so many different things or whatever. It's a whole bunch of different phytochemicals in sarsaparilla as well or whatever, about like 6 of them. It has volatile oils and acids in sarsaparilla as well or whatever. Some of the other nutritional compounds of sarsaparilla are like aluminum, chromium, iron, magnesium, selenium, calcium, and zinc. Now y'all know I love zinc. I'm always talking about zinc because it has the letter Z in it. But y'all, zinc is protecting the cells, is helping the immune system. Zinc is our defense. We need zinc in our body or whatever. So sarsaparilla has a lot of zinc in it or whatever as well. Sarsaparilla like helps with stuff like energy, vitality, like sexual health, your stamina, building your libido. Iron, once again, is a wonderful blood cleanser. It also is a liver cleanser. It's also a skin tonic as well, to help with things like skin psoriasis, acne, dirt and bacteria that's built up in the skin. It helps with stuff like joint health. Great for arthritis, anything with itis behind it. Sarsaparilla is A1, especially it helps with gout. Gout is inflammation that starts in the big toe and spreads throughout the foot. Sarsaparilla is A1 when it comes to that. Now our indigenous people all over the world have already been using sarsaparilla. You know, everything started in Africa. You know, Pangea, the Black plot of land, and world's natural disaster start spreading the land around or whatever. But y'all know where life itself started at, and all of our cures, our good Chinese people or whatever, they were using it way back in, you know what I'm saying, before Christ time. Indigenous people around the world have been using sarsaparilla root for treating like joint problems, like arthritis, healing skin problems like psoriasis, eczema, dermatitis. The root has also been thought to cure like Hansen's disease, which is leprosy or whatever, due to its blood purifying properties. Sarsaparilla root is globally acclaimed for its medical properties, for its medicinal properties, like that it has been doing wonders. Again, like they brought sarsaparilla root to the western side of the country or whatever when they wanted to cure syphilis back in the 1500s or whatever, but it had already been being used for like 3,000 years. Yeah, sarsaparilla is good for stuff like gout, gonorrhea, open wounds, coughs, fever, hypertension, pain, lack of sexual desire, indigestion, even certain forms of cancer due to the anti-cancer properties that they have in it or whatever. Now, sarsaparilla root contains various compounds. Once again, it has the saponins, the perillins, and other flavonoids or whatever. Now, flavonoids are A1 when it comes to, you know, restoring health. It's a good restorer to have flavonoids or whatever. They can pacify like the flare-ups in the body and alleviate pain and discomfort associated with any type of flare-ups or whatever. Sarsaparilla, any sort of like inflammatory issue that you having in your body or whatever, any type of ache, muscle or joint pain or whatever, can be cured with active ingredients of sarsaparilla root or whatever. The natural antibacterial properties of sarsaparilla berries and the compounds in the root increases the strength of the immune system. See, every part of the sarsaparilla root, the sarsaparilla plant in general, is useful. The berries are really good when it comes to like boosting the immune system, just like all the rest of the berries, like blackberries, raspberries, all of the berries are really, really good when it comes to boosting the immune system and helping to regulate blood pressure or whatever. Now, sarsaparilla, like teas and stuff that's boiled out from the leaves and the root or whatever, help with common symptoms like colds and flus, eliminate and build up a mucus and the respiratory system. Now, it has antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties, will help loosen up film and mucus, allowing it to pass through a person's body more easily, which means it's gonna get out. Either you're gonna spit it out, you're gonna pass it out with a bowel movement, urine, sweat, or something or whatever. Now, in the Amazon region of the world, some tribal people use the treatment for leprosy, just like it's been used here. Everything get passed down or whatever by ingestion it, as well as putting on their skin externally. So they drunk it and they rub it on their skin. It's a couple other things that I use like that too, like the king of the forest or whatever. Like, I did make a astringent for my skin with the king of the forest, because not only does it cleanse my body from the inside, but it also clears my skin on the outside too or whatever. Now, one thing about sarsaparilla, it have anti-tumor and anti-cancer preventative properties or whatever. Now, the presence of antioxidants in the root and the extract of sarsaparilla has been used for cancer treatments for thousands of years or whatever. The high concentration of natural steroids and saponins reduce the multiplication and the spread of cancer cells or whatever. Now, antioxidants present in sarsaparilla are able to neutralize free radicals or whatever, the cancer causing byproducts of cellular respiration or whatever. So yeah, it's really, really good with that or whatever. It also helps with bursitis, which is inflammation in the bursa. Now, the word itis itself means inflammation. So anytime you see like arthritis, something with itis, itis behind it or whatever, you know there's some type of inflammation going on somewhere. And inflammation can build up anywhere in the body. It can build up from the top of your head to the tip of your toe. Inflammation can be anywhere in the body or whatever. But the bursa, they're like small liquid filled sacs or whatever that reduce friction between the tissues of the body or whatever. They mostly are in like the large joints, like the shoulders, all these joints and stuff like that, the knees, the elbows, which gives you like tennis elbows. If you get too much inflammation and the bursa gets affected, the sacs get burst or something like that, they're not filled all the way or whatever, it gives you tennis elbows. If your toes cause, if you have it, the bursa starts to be affected in your toes, it also gives you bunions. So a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, you see people feet, they got bunions on it or whatever. It's because something, the joints and they bursa, the sacs are not right, the friction is rubbing together. The bursa inflammation is caused by things that we eat, like junk food, just like everything else. Everything that we put in our body or whatever, when they say you are what you eat, that's a fact. We are what we eat or whatever. And even stuff like crystallized waste, too much calcium deposits, or even physical injury or whatever can cause the bursa to be disrupted, interrupted. Gout in the body is like, gout is like the body failing to break down crystallized waste. Gout is like a form of arthritis that can be caused when the body can't metabolize, mean break down the excessive fat in the body, because there's good fat and there's bad fat. But when the body can't all the way break it down, and because of too much fat in the diet, some people just don't care about nothing that they eat, and they just eating all kind of stuff or whatever, and it builds up and it just goes to the bottom part of the body. It goes to the feet and affect the feet really, really bad, starting in the big toe, go all over the feet or whatever. And then not only that, like with sarsaparilla, with it helping with stuff like impotency and sexual problems and all that, it could be used as a stimulant or whatever. It helps with like menstrual cramps, muscle cramps. It helps men with impotency, which is the failure to maintain or achieve erection or whatever. It helps with low sperm count, and it rids the body of waste. Sarsaparilla is also used to increase the libido of men and women, and it increases fertility in women. Some of the organic compounds that's present in the root extract enhances blood flow and boosts the sperm mobility or whatever, thereby increasing the chances of conception and improving overall sex drive in general. So sarsaparilla. Get some sarsaparilla in your life. They also use sarsaparilla in indigenous times for alternative medicines, which is like yeah, they use it for alternatives to like help on the side of other different medications and stuff like that or whatever. They also help with like skin disease, stuff like psoriasis, all that or whatever. It can be used. Okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna say or whatever. So it could be used like an alternative or whatever to help as a reaction for another herb used like a curative or whatever. So yeah, sarsaparilla and its detoxifying properties of the body. It possesses diuretic properties or whatever. It can stimulate the production of urine and promote sweating in the body or whatever to get out all the imperfections or whatever. This is useful to relieve any buildup of fluid, puffiness, or swelling in the body or whatever. Sarsaparilla promotes the detox process and binds toxins together like bacteria cells and in the gastrointestinal tract or whatever, which prevents them from like doing damage to the bloodstream in general or whatever. So before like different stuff get in your body, when you first eat something or whatever, it go down GI tract, start right here, GI tract, the mouth starts the GI tract, go all the way down through all of your organs or whatever to the digestive tract and all that or whatever. So y'all, that's what sarsaparilla does. Before it even fully be able to get in the bloodstream, it's already cleaning it out. It's already about to remove the waste, get those free radicals and push it out your body or whatever. And when it comes to the skin problems, that's because it has antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties or whatever. That's an effective natural remedy for eczema, psoriasis, acne, bites, minor wounds, and rashes or whatever. The sarsaparilla plant is also used in like homeopathic treatment for skin problems like itchiness and dry skin. So it has been researched that the main steroids called sarsaparilla is able to bind the endotoxins responsible for the lesions in psoriasis patients and remove them from the body completely or whatever. So it also helps with like weight loss or whatever because it's able to suppress your appetite and literally curb undesired hunger or whatever. Indirectly, it helps shred off weight without shedding it, without cheating on your diet or whatever. So that's sarsaparilla root. Y'all get y'all some sarsaparilla. Continue to do y'all research. Continue to keep reading. Continue to know that knowledge is power. Thank y'all so much for like, sharing, and subscribing. Once again, if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button now. So when I do post videos, y'all will know instantly when I post or whatever. So share these videos out. Follow the YouTube channel. And don't forget to come pop up at the Joppatowne Flea Market, because I am at Joppatowne Flea Market. Y'all can get herbs, y'all can get shampoo, y'all can get body wash, y'all can get anything that y'all need. Also, I am partnering a little bit with Turk's Leather Works. It is a leather company or whatever that makes everything hand custom from leather, like bracelets, wallets, keychains. You can get gun holsters, knife holders, horse saddles, anything that you would like from custom leather. Everything is hand cut, everything is hand sewn. All of the leather comes from Brazil. Some of it, well, I would say Brazil and Italy or whatever. It comes from both. Most of it comes from Brazil. So yes, y'all can also get that at Joppatowne Flea Market. When y'all pull up, y'all can get keychains, y'all can get wallets, y'all can do custom purses, y'all can have us to create anything that y'all would like or whatever. So yes, thank y'all for like, sharing, and subscribing to Cleopatra's Nature. And enjoy y'all Monday. This is the beginning of the week. Make sure y'all do everything that Al Green said and put love and happiness in your day, because you can't go forward in life without love and happiness.